All right, the last video we went through our stop orders, and now we're going to go through our limit orders. But what I want to do is just give you a quick understanding of the difference between the two. And let's use, for example, two bars up here. We're going to say 75.80s down here, and we're going to use 76.60 up here at the top. So we're outside of this pivot and this pivot. And no real reason for that other than this is just how you would typically use these on breakouts and or areas to enter. So a stop order, if I place a stop order down here at 75.80, when the price comes down to that area, it's then going to take a short based on whether it's market limit, so on and so forth. But it's going to take a stop order short. You can do stop order market, stop order limits, but it's a stop order. That means there's a price sitting here waiting to go short. Stop order long, there's an order sitting here at 76.60 when that price is hit, waiting to go long. That's what stop orders do. They take you in the direction of the trade that's already happening, or in the direction of the market rather that's already happening. So when either of these orders, that's an order in the market at 75.80 for a short or 76.60 for a long. When either one of those prices hit, we take that trade in that direction. That's a stop order. Limit orders do the opposite. When I have an order down here at 75.80, that's going to be a buy order. When that price is hit, we take a long. Up here at 76.60 would be a limit sell order. When that price is hit, we take a short. Now, if you place a buy limit order up here, you need to understand this. It's going to fill you immediately because you're telling it I want to buy at the limit or better. And that's why you've got to be very careful to have the correct order. This needs to be a stop order. Okay, if you want to take a long up here at 76.60 for the long side. So use your orders correctly. When you want to take a trade above the market in the direction, it's a stop order. When you want to take a trade above the market reversal direction, it's a limit order, and vice versa for shorts. So now let's go into the Pro Trader and talk about how you can use the limit order function. It really has a lot of neat capabilities to it. So the type of order here is limit. If you don't use any offsets, that's going to put a limit order right at the market price. That means you want to be filled right at the market. Long, short, doesn't matter. Go to the Options tab, come down to over to Manual Trade Management, Limit Order Offset. Now I've already filled these out, but these would normally come in, I think, as a number one inside of there. Now, you have to remember that if you want to trade a pullback trade, you need to use negative offsets. Okay, if you use any positive offsets on these numbers, it serves one purpose, and that's to say, hey, I'm willing to take my order. I'm going to place my order. Let's say, for example, I put two ticks in here. What I'm telling it is that I want to place a limit order at the market price, and I'm willing to give it up to 2 ticks of slippage. So you can control the number of slippage by using the positive offset number. But you can also tell it I want to take a pullback, so negative slippage. So I can go negative 15, let's say, for example, on the longs, and negative 15 on the shorts. Now I'm telling it that I want to take a short when I pull back 15 ticks by hitting the sell button. Now notice the sell's above the market. When I come back to here, I will then take a short. Or I want to take a long when I come down to here. When I hit that price, I'm going to take a long. Now these orders can be moved, manually, just like all of our other orders, unless they're stop losses that are trailing, then they're going to move back. So that's how you use a limit order for both A, to allow slippage on a limit order, or B, to take a pullback trade. Okay, so pretty flexible. Again, this is a new feature just like the stop orders are in the Auto Pro Trader 7 trade ticket.